Hello. I'm afraid I haven't kept up with the updates like I wanted to, have I? We were very poorly for quite a long time. We seemed to catch everything except COVID, which is good, but we were down for quite a while. 3 children and 2 of us not great either. It's been a bit rough. And then some sad family news and, I don't know, crazy life. Haven't kept up, haven't done as much treatment as I would like to do. However, I would say I've been fairly stable, so in a way I haven't been a good test subject of someone who had lots of areas of pain. You may recall we were talking about my back particularly. So I wanted to do a really quick update because I'm annoyed at myself that I haven't been able to use it consistently and do these updates. So I've used the BeCure laser on my back. I don't feel I can say I can get it. I haven't been using it enough. I haven't been able to do all different points. As I said, I haven't been flaring everywhere enough to feel like I could do other things. However, it's not going to take away the tiredness. I've had bad fatigue, aching, and brain fog, or feeling down, all that stuff. I mean, a BeCure laser isn't going to help with that, other than if your pain is alleviated, hopefully that might lift some of that a little bit. Now, I would say what I think so far is it has helped my back. And I've had my back pain since it was the original source of pain when I was 16. I fell over and hurt my back, and the pain just never basically went. And from there, more pain, developed fibromyalgia. So I'm now nearly 35, so it's been a long time when nothing has helped, and I think this has helped my back. Normally every night I'm uncomfortable. Every night I've got to get up. If I don't fall asleep quickly, I'm screwed. I'm not like that at the moment. I can lie down. To be honest, having children helped with that because I had to get up in the night so much. It almost helped the back, or at least I was so tired in between I would fall asleep quickly. So in a strange way, children have helped that. But no, recently I would notice I've not been doing it every day. Again, hectic and obviously difficult to do, so I need my husband to do it. Although if I use a stand, I'm sure I can do it better. I've noticed it's probably every sort of week and a half, 2 weeks, I'll go, hey, can you do my back again? Because I'm basically feeling it worse. And I think it is helping. Because as I say, it's a couple of weeks where I'm going, oh, could you do that laser again? So that's quite good compared to every night me going, oh, this is uncomfortable. So I'm really pleased with that. I also hurt my ankle, fun school run with lots of tantrums and scooters, and yeah, not a good school run. Anyway, I rolled my ankle quite badly, literally landed like a sack of spuds on my butt, and it really hurt my ankle. I used it on that, and I was in so much pain that night it happened. I thought, I'm not going to be able to walk tomorrow. And I used it, and although I had lots of bruising and swelling, the pain was relieved. I was really surprised. So I've treated it a couple of times, and it has healed well, pain-wise, definitely. Considering it's double the size of my other ankle, it did something. And my mum also hurt her ankle around a similar time. And I used it on her. And initially, actually, she said she felt quite a lot of pain after treatment, which I thought was weird. But interesting, I suppose. She has quite bad circulation with her arthritis, and she could almost feel it tingling. So I don't know if that was actually an improvement of the circulation that was causing her that discomfort. But then afterwards she said it felt better. So it was interesting. Now what this means to me is, I'm not going to say go buy it, but I feel like this should be a pathway for pain sufferers, chronic pain sufferers, that it should be on the NHS, or at least subsidised on the NHS, for people to try it. Perhaps for the worst areas of their pain, like my back or something like that, or everywhere, but it's expensive. So it's difficult to say go and have a treatment, because I think it's a good idea to try it, but it still is expensive. Especially with the NHS and all the articles about, overprescription of opioids. It should be pulled back. Chronic pain sufferers shouldn't be prescribed it, and blah 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 blah. Things like cocodamol. I really disagree with this because cocodamol is the only thing probably that helps me. It doesn't take away the pain. It's more like you're increasing the pain. If I can take it, it sort of holds it, and I feel like I can cope. Now, even if everyone taking them is a bit of an opioid addict, or mildly, not like really badly, but and the sedative effect is actually maybe what's helping them more than the pain relief, then it's helping them, as far as I'm concerned, as long as the effects of it are not worse than the effects of not having it, which for most chronic pain sufferers is pretty bad. I don't think they should be pulling opioids so easily from chronic pain sufferers. So, especially if they're thinking this way of thinking, then what is the alternative? Now, I think the alternative, if they don't want to prescribe or they want to reduce prescriptions, is to find something like laser therapy and subsidise or fund better people trying this treatment, because if it does help, it will make a big difference, and it has made a difference to my back, me using this BQ laser. So I feel like it's something a lot of people don't know about, and GPs should have it as a line of treatment to try something. Even right at the beginning of someone's chronic pain journey, nip it in the bud, try this, like treating an acute injury, try it. But especially those further down the line and they don't know what to do, and they want to throw every different medication, amitriptyline, gabapentin, pregabalin, all sorts of different things. How about we don't do that? How about we just consider this? It's expensive, but surely in the long term it could be actually more cost effective for the NHS if it is helping people. If it helps people get back to work, just anything to improve lives of chronic pain sufferers would be fantastic. So in that regard, basically, I'm gibbering now, but I do feel it's helped my back, and I do think this is something that people need to be more aware of and consider as something to try. So that's my little update. I'm sorry that it's not a great update on its use and using other parts of my body. I have used it on my neck as well, and I had a bit of a flare up there, and I do think that helped. But I'm always a bit rushed, so I don't feel like I've tested it very methodically. But I was just saying, on my ankle, I used it for 4 minutes on my ankle, and then I used it for 4 minutes again the next day, I think it was, and a couple of days later, about another 4 minutes. And my back, my husband does lots of points on my back. I want to say about 3 minutes a time on each different point. So if you've got like quite clear trigger points, then he'll try and do it on those. He'll try and do it on mine, and sort of works it from sort of the whole trapeze really, at the back of my, the triangle muscle at the back. So that takes quite a long time, I guess, if he wants to do it as fully as he can before the baby wakes up. So that's my little update. I will keep posted, hopefully a bit more regularly, and I just do think if anyone's listening to this, they should go to their GP and say, hey, I've heard about laser therapy, do you think we could try it? Is there any way you could, is it anything prescribed, or point me in the right direction? If you want to go there, just do it without GP. There are, like orthopaedics centres privately you can go to, they do laser therapy, which I didn't realise. So just to make you aware of it, and hopefully spread the word. It might not help everybody, but I like to think it could help somebody, just raise a bit of awareness about it. Right, I better go for the children to out the house. Thanks, bye.